Let's talk about the names of the notes at some positions on the neck. And we're going to start with the open position on each of the strings, up here. Not with the finger on any of the frets, but with the strings open. The first string, this string here, the E string, is, as I just said, E. The second string, this string, is A. The third string is D. Fourth string is G. The fifth string is B. And the sixth string, the highest string, is E again. So the sixth and the first are both E. 2 octaves apart. Now the next most important, or before I go on to that, let me give you an acronym for remembering the names of these strings. A good one that I've learned a while back is Eddie, E, 8, A, Dynamite, D, Eddie 8 Dynamite. G is goodbye, Eddie. Eddie 8 Dynamite, goodbye Eddie. E, A, D, G, B, E. So those are the open strings. Now, let's talk about the third position. And the third position is, after the open position, probably the most important. And on the electric guitar, you'll be using these notes, on the acoustic as well. You'll be using these notes all the time. The third fret right here, the first dot. This one is G. So E3 is G. A3 is C, very important note. D3 is F. G3 is B flat. B3 is D. And E3 up here is, once again, G. So let's talk about those again. G, E3, A3 is C, A, B, C. Sorry, open is A, B, C. D3 is F. G3 is B flat. That means B4 is B. Same as the next string. So G3 is B flat. B3 is D. And E3, again, is G. So what you should try to do is learn these notes so you have them down cold. So you look at that and you say, that's a C. And you look at that and you say, that's a D. And you look at this one and you say, that's a G. Now the other third position that I want to mention is at the 5 fret, second diamond, second dot. These are equally important to number 3 and probably easier to remember because the guitar is tuned relative, with one exception, to the 5th position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So E5 is A, same as the next string, same as the A string. So if we want to know what note this is, if we know what note the second string is, open, we know that this is A. A is the same as the next string, D, A5. D5 is the same as the next string, G. Now here's an aberration. This is different. G5 is not the same as B. G5 is actually C. So when you're tuning the guitar and you want to tune the fourth and fifth string, the G and the B string, you have to go down to G4 to find B. And then the last two strings, the A and the E, the B and the E, we go back to the fifth position. So the fifth position on B is E. So once again, these notes are A, D, G, B, and this one, same as here, same as the first string, is A. Sorry. And once again, you should learn the names of these positions just by looking at them. You should know immediately that this is an A. And you should know immediately that this is an E. D, E. And you should know immediately that this is a B and that this is a C. G, D, A. So those are the first three important positions on the neck and the notes, the names of the notes associated with them. Open, 3, and 5.